performance today?
Perfect. You have always imperfections in any game, but I feel we started with a great intensity, what we wanted, to put them under pressure, and created some early chances. After, as soon as we released a little bit the pressure, they had as well one or two good chances. Liverpool is a good side going forward, they look always dangerous, but we had maybe the killer instinct and took advantage of our strong moments in the first half. In fairness, we played at a good pace, and we had some great combination game in the final third and some great collective movements. Second half was more down to, can we maintain the discipline, the intensity, and not allow them to come early back to 3-1, what we did. With many chances on the break. I've seen them again just now, but in the end it was a 4-1 that is very convincing in a very important game.
Arsene, a couple of weeks ago we asked you if you were still in the title race, and you said you weren't, but you've got Chelsea to come here.
That's not enough, you know. We have what we can master now mathematically is the top 4, where we will finish for the title. We need us to be perfect and Chelsea not to be perfect. So let's focus on what we can master. That means our own performance, and go with the same intensity in the next game.
Can we ask you about Mesut Ozil? He had a great game, but a sublime 10 minutes where everything seemed to come off for him. He gets some criticism sometimes for not living up to his price tag, but is that the reason why he costs what he does and he can do what he does?
I felt, what he does is always classy, intelligent, and the timing of his passes is absolutely fantastic. He's agile, flexible, and always available in between the lines. When you play with him in the team, you would love to play with him. He's sometimes criticized because of his challenges, physical challenges, but I believe he's on the way and he's improving on that at the moment, and makes a big effort to be disciplined and work hard for the team.
What do you think about Alexis Sanchez's performance today?
He worked very hard. He gave absolutely everything, and he had a great first half for me. After, in the second half, he still, Alexis is a guy who never gives up. He played 2 games with Chile. Ozil played 2 games with Germany, and I could see that Alex had gone a little bit with 25 minutes to go. I had a decision to make between him or Ozil, and I went for Ozil because I felt Ozil was in danger of being injured, but he did fight very hard until the end.
You've been linked with Sterling. Do you need him after this performance?
We have been linked by medias, but at the moment we are not in a transfer period at all. We are focused on we go to Burnley next week and focus on that, and we have plenty of offensive players. If you look at what we had on the bench today, we had Walcott, Rosicky, Welbeck, who did not start the game.
Were you surprised at the gulf between the two sides today, Arsene?
Sorry?
Were you surprised at the gulf between the two sides today, how easy it was for you?
Well, I'm always cautious on that, because we took very well our chances. In 2 minutes we scored 2 goals, or 3 minutes we scored 2 goals, and then always the difference looks maybe much bigger than it is. For me, Liverpool is a good side, and they will recover from that.
Arsene, do you feel it's an important step for the team in terms of last season losing a lot of these big games quite heavily, and now to have a sort of convincing win against one of the
Yes,
major rivals?
I felt we move forward. We missed important players at the start of the season where we dropped too many points. If you look, since everybody's back and available, the number of points we have made, I believe that shows you that we have the quality to fight at the top. But when you start the championship with the players coming back from the World Cup not available, and having big players out for 3-4 months, we played 6 games in the Premiership, 1 win. That means you have a mountain to climb after, and But we are a consistent side, and consistency for me is linked with quality.
Last couple.
Yep, just to sum yourself along with Sydney, what was the reason why you had to take him off?
It was a muscular problem on his thigh, but a small one.
So it was just some precautionary measure.
Yeah.
Arsène est revenu à 4 points de Chelsea. Chelsea a encore 2 matchs à jouer. Est-ce qu'on pense au titre? Est-ce que c'est jouable?
Non, on pense pour l'instant non, parce qu'il faudrait que Chelsea perde des matchs, quoi. Pour l'instant, ils n'en perdent pas. Nous, tout ce qu'on peut faire, c'est donner le maximum pour gagner tous nos matchs. Et puis après, on verra. Mais Chelsea a un programme difficile, nous avons un programme difficile aussi. Donc, concentrons-nous sur le fait de pouvoir gagner le prochain match. Si l'opportunité se présente, il faut qu'on soit parfait et que Chelsea ne le soit pas. Donc la seule chose qu'on peut maîtriser, c'est nous essayer d'être parfaits.
Arsene,
Hector Bellerin, the penalty notwithstanding, he had another excellent game today. You bought 2 right backs over the summer. The message might have been that you thought he wasn't ready. So have you been surprised at how well he's played this season?
Yes, he's one of surprises of the season, Hector. Because at the start, he was at Watford last year. I gave him out on loan at Watford, didn't get the games. And he's just 20 years old, you know, and if you look at what he does at 20 years of age. I played against a great player today with Sterling in the second half. And maybe he has still some experience to gain, but defending 1 against 1 is good, and going forward is good as well. And he scored an important goal in a big game. That shows always that the guy has a mental quality to be there.
thanks all.
Thank you.